Without thinking, what's the first thing you think of when I say teenager? Welcome to the Mystery Science Theater Hour. Our movie today is from the oeuvre of one Tom Grafe, and it's called Teenagers from Outer Space. That's what I call my 15-year-old Tad. It's from the crazy mixed-up files of Dr. Clayton Forrester and TV's Francis, two gentlemen who once themselves were inhabitants of that teenage wasteland. Now, when I said teenagers, were you thinking acne medication, enormous grocery bills, and an idiomatic style of speaking? Me too. I hope you enjoy our feature presentation, and remember, it's only teenage wasteland. We're all wasted. That impish little playlet aside, it seems our heroes are finding out firsthand that teenagers can be a handful, and when they come from outer space with giant killer lobsters and ray guns that can strip flesh from bone, there is no grounding them. There is no taking away car privileges. These teenagers leave only pain and a trail of dead gas station attendants. Will the world survive? We'll find out next week on the Mystery Science Theater Hour. Goodbye. Powder, because it looks different. It looks, because last time I was too white. I look like Frosty the Snowman. I want George Hamilton, all right? Nice and tan. I'm a deeply tanned individual. I want all that sort of color that, why don't you hit it, Max? Come on, let's go. Welcome back to another caloric experiment from Dr. Forrester and that other guy. Tonight's film, Teenagers from Outer Space, is rich in thrills and heavy on the romance. As you recall from part one, travelers from space evaluate Earth as a breeding ground for their otherworldly cattle, known only as Gargon. The idealistic Harry Connick Jr. lookalike Derek is shocked by his comrades' cold-hearted plans and balks. In hot pursuit is his nemesis Thor. Derek finds shelter in the home of the lovely Betty and her cherubic grandpa. Together they rush to save the planet from becoming little more than feed for some horrific human-munching herd of lobsters. Derek is different, but that's scarcely a reason to hunt him like an animal. Let's watch part 2 of Teenagers from Outer Space. Hi there. Why are people terrified by human skeletal remains? Where's the horror? I can easily admit to myself that in essence I'm simply a mixture of flesh, chemicals, bones, and various juices. Oh, perhaps I have a soul. Dear old Reverend McIntosh would certainly like me to think so, but until I see proof, I'm perfectly content with the physical stuff, and I trust you're content with a Mystery Science Theater Hour, so join us next time for another film from Dr. Forrester and TV's Frank.